Are you working? What kind of work do you do? What is it you want to do when you grow up?
Between the tall brick walls and the many layers of paint lays an age-old question. Is graffiti art or pure vandalism?
Street art, eh?
Some type of artwork, I guess.
I would say graffiti would be, it can be taken as a form of art or it can be taken as vandalism. You know, depending if it's done in the form of something that's meant to be creative, or it can be something that's just destruction to a town, or
Oh, I'm an old lady. To me it looks like a lot of jumbled artwork.
Graffiti's writing on buildings, whether they be public or private, that you don't own, and you know it can be anything from the graffiti, like artists, where they do large pictures, or the most common ones we see are tags where people just write their name or their nickname.
Graffiti, it depends what you call it. Like, I call graffiti anything you put onto a wall that isn't known as an artistic view. So say if you look at something like just lettering, if it's just basic lettering, that's what I call a tag. But proper graffiti, a proper picture, it takes time and effort and that sort of stuff. So
I think graffiti is an art of expression. Yeah, it's a way of expressing yourself by tagging on like walls and stuff. Some people consider it vandalism, but it's not.
Yeah, without permission it causes damage to someone else's property, they've got to clean it up, so it's definitely a crime.
If it's done on people's property, I'd most definitely. If they've been allocated an area to do it, that's fine, let them go for it. Not when they damage people's property.
depends, man. I don't like tags and that, but I like proper graphs. It's sick.
I think it depends where it is. Like on people's homes, no. But that's a crime.
Well, it depends. If it's nice, it looks nice and you know what you're doing, then no. But if you're just like doodling on the wall, then it looks ugly.
No, I don't think it's illegal as such. It really depends on what type of graffiti it is, like gang type of graffiti and all that other stuff.
I guess if it's not in the form of art and it's done to just destroy things and just tagging and stuff, then I think it's a crime. Yeah.
Vandalism is just like pointless stuff, and graffiti is tagging. The stuff that actually means something, to other people.
Well, graffiti is a form of vandalism. So it's not actually physically breaking the object, but it's marring it so it's still damaged. So it's pretty much the same thing.
Well, just what I said then, isn't it? Vandalism when they do it on somebody else's property.
You'd probably be looking at, apart from the legal side of it, like, as I said, the planning permits and that sort of stuff to get it. It just, if you're doing it on somewhere where it doesn't feel right, something like that, so. I don't even know that word.
Difference between graffiti and vandalism.
Oh, vandalism? I don't know, man. I guess graffiti expresses yourself, so that's one good thing. Vandalism is just going out to smash shit.
Yeah, that's fine if they're given an area where they're legally allowed to do it, that's fine. Some of it's very clever.
Yes, I think so.
And why?
Because I think it's cool. Yeah, I think it looks good and it expresses people, themselves, and it's not really hurting anyone. So it's not hurting anyone. Except for if it's on someone's house. Yeah, if it's on someone's house, it's more property, but not just on public places because it doesn't really affect anyone. Yeah.
It really depends on what type of graffiti it is.
If it's on public property or not a permitted area, then other way. If it's on a public area and it's not permitted to be somewhere, then it shouldn't be accepted. But if it's done in an allocated place where it's accepted, then I think it should be.
Whatever your opinion on the controversial topic of graffiti as art or vandalism, Nobody can deny the artistic ability required to create these incredible pieces of art, which is graffiti.